So, EA says that Frostbite 3 can run on the Wii U. And in other news, Microsoft CEO Don Mattrick leaves Microsoft for a company by the name of Zynga. Now, this is your boy Levelhead back with another informative video. So get your popcorn and Kool-Aid out as I attempt to play the only EA game, since I'm talking about EA, the only EA game that I own for the Wii U, which is Need for Speed Most Wanted U, one of the most beautiful looking games on the Wii U. Now, I hate playing games and talking at the exact same time, so I refuse to do that. So let me park right about there. Now, and I hit the gas every now and then just to get you something to look at. So, EA, pretty much a walking parody, a gaffe waiting to happen, comes out and backtrack on all the nonsense that they spewed out months earlier about Frostbite 3 and 2 and how it cannot run on the weak system that is the Wii U. And then in other news, Don Mattrick leaves one of the biggest, most wealthiest companies in the world to go work for a company that is failing by the name of Zynga. Now, I hope I'm saying that company's name right, and if I'm not, please go down in my comment section and correct your boy Leveled Head. Now, I find this very interesting that both of these pieces of news come out very close to each other, because I'm going to break it down for you. And I'm going to do it real quick. Remember the video I made where I asked the question, is EA Nintendo's disgruntled X? Remember I made that video and how I broke down how every time EA gets the opportunity to throw Nintendo under the bus, they do. Wii U can't run. Frostbite 3 is too weak. The Wii U is a current gen system. It's late to the party. One dude said it's crap. You know, all this stuff coming from developers at EA and, you know, and all this stuff going on. And then they come out and they drop online passes. We're no longer doing online passes for our fans. You know, we want to please the consumers, the people who buy our product, right? Yes, that happened. And then, lo and behold, Microsoft comes out and DRM and online, you know, mandatory check-ins and all this is what they plan for the future. Now, you know, I said EA was Nintendo's disgruntled X because the unprecedented relationship went sour and EA ran and jumped into bed with Microsoft. And Microsoft was stroking, Microsoft was caressing, Microsoft was talking very good in the ears of EA. Had EA going, had EA really feeling what they was talking about, so much so that EA was cutting bridges with Nintendo and was pretty much just going to stick with Sony, PlayStation 4, and the Xbox One and Microsoft, and really creating a relationship with Microsoft because Microsoft was going to generate more green for EA with DRM and mandatory check-ins and all this, that, and the third. Now, Microsoft backtracks. And it's like a woman coming in and finding a mistress in the bed with their man. So they throw the man out, Don. If you think Don is leaving because he want to leave, you done lost your mind. So they throwing Don out. And because Don leaving, EA is backpedaling and trying to keep the door open and rebuild relationships and try to call Nintendo and how you doing? I was thinking about you. You know, I was wondering, you know, we end on such a bad note. I don't want our relationship to end like that, Nintendo. Oh, yeah, they talking real good now because, you know what I'm saying, the one they was in bed with, everything unfair, and Microsoft threw the clothes out, threw Don out, told her to get up, EA to get up and get out. You know what I'm saying? They put down the law. Y'all messing this up, y'all messing us up. We losing money. We ain't doing what we trying to do. No, y'all got to go. So lo and behold, EA trying to rebuild and recreate and reconstruct the relationship with Nintendo and keep that door open. Don goes wherever he can go. Because I'm pretty sure if you just go look up the company that he's going to. Look up what's going on with the company. It's not successful. It's not making money. It's not generating any income. It's failing. So hopefully he might be able to bring it back. But this dude is kind of corny. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He might be a smart guy. This, that, and the third. But to get up there and say if you don't have online, and talking about, soldiers in the army and in the military, if you don't have online, stick with the 3DS with no sympathy, no real concern. Yes, he tried to act like he had sympathy, but you saw how Microsoft was pulling all those videos, and this is just going crazy because I'm not playing. You saw how Microsoft was pulling all those videos and blocking people from uploading this video on their channel and, pretty much going at Microsoft for the nonsense that they was doing. You saw how they damage controlled that. Now you see Don leaving. People. Oh, yeah. Yes. EA is eating a lot of humble pie right now. And Don looking pretty stupid right now as well. So this is your boy letting you know what happened. Yes, the relationship didn't work. And, EA trying to get back into, bed with Nintendo again. And they trying to make it all work. And they will, because this games that EA make that Nintendo gonna want. So, of course, Nintendo all come on back, pat. We still not using your orange, but pat. You know what I'm saying? We like you. Nintendo know how to play the game. But Don, sad. It's just sad. This really is. But in my close, leave your comments down below. What do you think about Don going to Zynga, a failing company, leaving Microsoft? Would you have done that? I think not. And also, stay tuned. I got another video coming up. And I'm going to do this after the 4th of July called You Hate to Love Nintendo. You hate to love Nintendo. And I'm going to do another slap yourself because there's a lot of slap yourself moments going on in this community. It's time for me to jump on some heads and do what I do. So stay tuned for that. Like, subscribe, follow. Your boy signing out. Deuces.